5 of Back to the Future. This is another Daily December videos, yay! So, where did we leave off? Last time we left off at the court. We were going to go talk to Doc so we can get him to build a rocket-powered drill so he can escape from prison. So, let's enter the place. Who's that?
Touch those. These are very sensitive legal documents. Nobody is supposed to handle them but sworn officers of the court. Judge Brown says so.
Is that Doc?
Judge Brown? Doc. Nice to meet you. I'm, Sonny Crockett.
Emmett Brown, but I am a law clerk, not a doctor. Now please get out of my way. I have important business to
What if he goes to the jail and sees himself? We've got to talk to him. Oh no, I'm stalking him. This is a bad game.
Listen, Emmett, you don't know me, but I'm your friend.
I'm not big on friends. They get in the way of work.
What are you doing?
This is important business you're up to.
It's a legal matter, very complicated, very abstruse. I need to obtain 5 sets of initials on every copy of this writ of indemnification before before Judge Brown can even think of granting a waiver to the party in the first part.
You have no idea what it's about, do you?
That's how important it is.
When will you be finished?
So, Emmett, what's getting you through with work?
Depends. On weeknights, Pop sometimes keeps me in the office till 9.
9 at night? But today's Saturday.
Right. So I probably won't get off before 10.
How about quitting early?
How about you knock off work early and I'll buy you a beer, or soda. What do you say?
Don't try to tempt me from my duty with sugary beverages. Keeping the wheels of justice turning, that's my one passion in life. Besides, if I left before 8, my pop would kill me.
Okay, you sound a little scared.
Sounds like you're a little scared of your father.
Scared of my father? Pop is the most learned, just, incorruptible judge that Hill Valley has ever seen. The only people scared of Judge Brown are people with a dark secret to hide. And I don't have a dark secret to hide.
Are you sure? Don't worry, I'm a scientist too.
I'm sort of in the science business myself. That's why I sought you out.
Not that I care in the least, because science is the furthest thing from my own area of interest, which is law, but I don't believe you.
It's true. I'm a scientist.
Oh, don't say I've got answer
So tell me
questions.
something, Mr. Scientist, from your vast storehouse of scientific knowledge.
The leg bone's connected to the thigh bone?
Wow, I'm intelligent.
Amazing.
Oh, wow. I've got something important for you to do.
Come on, Doc. Emmett, drop the legal eagle act. I got something more important for you to do.
Mr. Crockett, I'll have you know that the law is the very mortar that holds society together. And we in the legal profession are like brick masons building the edifice of the future.
He hates
Dad
us.
tell you that?
Every morning.
I hear you're working on a rocket drill.
Listen, I understand you're working on a new invention in your lab.
Invention? You must have me mixed up with somebody else. I'm in law. I have absolutely no interest in science.
Yeah, you do. You built a time machine, dude. Can I talk to you?
Gail, Zemeckis, and Fine.
No, I
Attorneys
didn't
at
want to
law.
do that.
No solicitors.
Hold up, wait. Oh, I need to
Better
go.
not. Those lawyers sound kind of nasty.
What am I meant to do?
Come on, wait up a minute.
You again? Can't you see I'm busy?
No, I can't. Come on, tell me about your rocket drill.
So you don't want your old man to know. That's fine. Listen, we all keep secrets. But I'm telling you, you can level with me about this science project of yours.
I am not a scientist. Go ahead, ask me what E equals.
What?
What does E equal?
I have absolutely no idea. See? I don't know where you got your information from about me, mister, but you're wrong, wrong, wrong.
No, I'm not, because you built a time machine, dude.
Will you just give me a chance?
Harassment's a federal crime, Mr. Crockett.
Stalking us as well. Don't worry, your rocket drill's secret's safe with me.
Come on, you can trust me, Doc. Emmett, it's your future I'm looking out for. In more ways than one.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about you and science.
Oh, that word again! If you insinuate I'm a scientist once more, I'll sue you for defamation of character!
And these laws, they're ridiculous.
Will you just give me a chance?
Harassment's a federal crime, Mr. Crockett!
So, about your rocket drill.
About your...
Don't say it.
He hates me.
Will you just give me a chance?
Harassment's a federal crime,
I
Mr.
know that.
Crockett.
Emmett, about
Don't
your...
say it.
Okay, I think we've got to wait for him to go in the thing before we can get another speech though. And he's gonna come back out. Maybe. Maybe not. There.
Will you just give me a
Yes.
chance?
Harassment's a federal crime, Mr. Crockett.
Sounds like you're a little scared of your father.
Scared of my father? Pop is the most learned, just, incorruptible judge that Hill Valley has ever seen. The only people scared of Judge Brown are people with a dark secret to hide. And I don't have a dark secret to hide.
Emmett,
Okay.
about
Don't
your...
say it.
I think we need to go talk to Doc. No, this Doc there. The Doc the new Doc. No, the old Doc. The Doc. Is he a new Doc? Because he's an old Doc, but he's in the same generation, so there's two of them. Anyway, I need to get him and tell him what to do. Ask him what to do, not tell him what to do. Ask him what to do. Because I need to convince him, so I need to ask him what will convince us. This game gets so confusing when it comes down to this time travel stuff. Alright, so let's go over to Doc. He's over here. No, the controls are so inverted. They're more than inverted. They're like, you know how hard it is playing with an inverted controller. It's having an inverted controller inverted, but not inverted in the fact that it's not inverted. That makes no sense, but yeah, that's how confusing it is.
Psst, Doc.
Well, I met your younger self.
Oh, I met your younger self.
Great.
And I gotta say, you're kind of uptight.
What?
You won't even talk to me.
I find that hard to believe. Tell me what happened.
Emmett says he's not a scientist. Your younger self saw mutters a lot. You seem really dedicated to the law.
I tried asking him about your rocket drill, but he says he's not a scientist.
What? What? Father.
What's he got to do with this?
In 1931, I was still deathly afraid of my father discovering the truth about my scientific predilections. So I carefully kept them under wraps, practicing science at odd hours, away from his prying eyes.
That sucks.
It sucked a lot. Fortunately, I eventually stood up to him. But right now, my younger self probably thinks you've been sent by my father to check up on me.
How can I get Teen Doc to trust me? Your younger self saw mutters a lot.
Why does your younger self mutter all the time?
Muttering? Why would I be muttering? I never mutter unless... The Hill Valley Expo!
Expo?
But
Yes, the Expo. How could I have forgotten? In a few months, the younger me will put on a demonstration at the Hill Valley Exposition, my first public foray into the world of science. Everyone in town will be there, including a number of noted inventors who shaped my career.
So, it was a big success?
No, it was a miserable failure, but it was a spectacularly miserable failure. One which marked my transition from an amateur garage scientist into a professional seeker of truth.
okay. Why is Expo making you mutter though?
What does this expo have to do with you muttering all the time?
When I was younger, I used to relieve stress by working on complex mathematical conundrums.
Doesn't that do the opposite
No doubt my
for most
younger
people?
self was working on some impossible problem in an attempt to work off cerebral steam in the weeks before the exposition. What was I muttering about?
I don't know. H to the something with an inverse of something else. I'm not so good at equations.
That's too bad. I bet if we could solve my younger self's problem, he'd be more inclined to listen to you.
Ugh. I can't figure out what. You seem really dedicated to the law.
Your younger self seems really dedicated to the
This
law.
is your father.
It's a facade, I assure you. I had to keep up appearances to appease my father.
Father sounds like a dictatorship. So I'm assuming I can figure out the problem for him.
What do I do to convince Team Doc that I'm not a spy?
I'm not sure. Maybe if we solve that problem he's working on, he'll be more inclined to trust you.
Okay.
Let's talk about your younger self's problems later.
Okay, But don't forget, we're on a bit of a deadline here.
No kidding. So we need to figure out what he's muttering about. So you can either stalk him, or that's against the law, but that's why we're gonna do it. I don't know if that's gonna, how's it gonna help though? What did that do? What did I, okay, I don't know what I did there. Oh, you can see the date. Okay, what's the date? Okay, I wonder if it eventually turns night. It might. Okay. We need to somehow listen to him and figure out this equation. I think we need to convince him with something more, maybe. Isn't this what calculators are for, maybe? Okay. Wait for him to come out. Block at the door. No, okay.
Will you just give me a chance?
Harassment's a federal crime, Mr. Crockett.
Okay.
Sounds like you're a little
Oh, I didn't mean to click that. How do I
Of my father.
skip thing?
The most learned, just,
Recommended recent upload, PewDiePie vs. T-Series Super
The
Bowl
only people scared
commercial.
of Judge Brown are people with a
Wait.
dark secret to hide. And I don't have a dark secret to hide.
Nope. So,
about
you're
yours.
welcome,
Say it.
Howard. Okay then. Man, I just had major deja vu. Which is funny, because deja vu is kind of like a time machine. This is a game about time machine. Okay, maybe we need to give him something. Like, his phone number. He doesn't want that. What about a tape recorder? Could
Will you
we
just give me a chance?
Harassment's a federal crime, Mr.
could we
Crockett.
record his
about
equations?
yours?
Maybe. Maybe is that a thing?
Will you just give me a chance?
Westminster federal crime, Mr. Crockett.
Damn it.
And
about
about
yours.
you, that's it. Okay, I'll listen to that too much. Okay, so we need to figure out what to do. Yeah, 12 minutes. Okay, I don't think any of these items are gonna help. What's this? Hint 1. Emmett won't give you the time of day. Perhaps if you two had something in common. Emmett won't give you the time of day. Maybe if we had something in common. We have science in common, but he didn't do that. What's Emmett's muttering to himself when he thinks you're not listening? That doesn't help either. Emmett's scientific problems are just wanting to marry, but there's someone. Try recording them! Exactly! But I couldn't record them. I did not want to use all those hints. But I couldn't. That's exactly what I was going
Will you just give me a chance?
Harassment's a federal crime.
I got
Mr.
proof that I
Crockett.
thought of that before I got the hint.
Damn it. About
Don't
yours.
say it.
How do we use this though? How do we...
Ah! Ah!
Try. Okay, try record his mutterings.
Will you just give me a chance?
I didn't mean to talk from there.
Crime, Mr. Crockett.
Damn it. About
Don't
yours.
say it.
How do we...
Will you just give me a chance?
I'm not even
Harassment's a
clicking A.
federal
I don't
crime,
know.
Mr.
So
Crockett.
how do we use the tape recorder to
Damn it.
record?
About
Don't
yours.
say it.
How do we... Because here it says, try recording Emmett's mutterings. Technically I'm recording my Xbox right now, so it should count, but it doesn't count. Record... How do we record it though? I don't understand. Okay. We'll wait for him to come out. We'll hide so he can't see us. And now we'll just walk behind him and hope that the game records. Maybe.
Will you just give me a chance?
Harassment's a federal crime, Mr. Crockett.
Stop doing the
about
thing.
yours.
Say it.
Okay. Try recording Emmett's mutterings. That's not it. Okay. I'm just hitting all the... You can use the D-pad to move. That's interesting. I've never seen a game do that before. Oh, maybe you can record it, Einstein. You think you can record it?
I don't want to record them right now. I don't want to record them right now.
Oh. So do you activate him while holding the recorder while he thinks we're not looking? Listening.
Will you just give me a chance?
Harassment's
Stop
a federal
activating
crime,
the
Mr.
thing.
Crockett.
Emmett, about
Don't
your...
say it.
It shouldn't be this difficult to record him, okay? This is a Telltale. I should be able to record him.
Don't think, Emmett.
Yes, there we go.
H to the A multiplied by the inverse of A. H to the A multiplied by the inverse of A.
Well, that doesn't help. Haha. Oh, he's suspicious. Did that work though? Did it work?
Oh, think, Emmett, think. H to the A multiplied by the inverse of A. H to the A multiplied by the inverse of A.
Doc will want to hear this.
That's just random. They just went on, the creators of this game must have just went to random.org, got all these words and put them together. Unless Stock recognizes the problem from when he did it, and obviously but eventually figured it out. I don't have a clue. I don't need it this weekend. I recorded your
So,
muttering.
Doc, does this ring a bell?
Oh, think, Emmett, think. H to the A multiplied by the inverse of A. H to the A multiplied by the inverse of A.
Good grief! Is that me? I sound so...
Young?
I was going to say intense. I forgot how wound up I used to get.
Yeah, but what are you muttering about?
Oh, that's easy. It's Ivanov's conundrum. Just tell my younger self that H equals a Hamiltonian operator.
Won't giving him the answer mess up
What?
the time stream?
Only if it turns out that reality is actually nothing more than a holographic illusion created by the interplay of subatomic particles on a vast two-dimensional membrane.
So,
Oh, that makes sense.
It'll be fine.
What
What's
was
the
H
formula
again?
again?
The Hamiltonian operator.
Got it.
Got it.
Hang in there,
Okay.
Doc.
I don't go remember that. My hard drive has to remember it. Yeah, I don't remember. Okay, let's go to him. Let's give him the answer. Let's mess up the timeline, but hope the Earth is not on the two-dimensional shape of the three-dimensional, four-dimensional shape of the divisible prime numbers and whatever it was. And let's hope that this works. Hey, you! I want to
Just
talk
give
to
me a
you.
chance.
Harassment's a federal crime, Mr. Crockett.
I understand that, but H equals the
Maybe
Hamilton
H equals
operator.
the Hamiltonian operator.
Yeah.
Did you just say?
I said maybe H equals the...
Hamiltonian operator.
Yeah.
Great Scott! If H is the Hamiltonian, then H to the A multiplied by the inverse of H can only be the same as the expectation value for A. That's it! That's the solution to Ivanov's conundrum, the problem I've been wrestling with in my head all week!
I'm sure you would have figured it out by yourself in a day or two. The way you figured out how to build that rocket-powered drill.
Where did you learn so much about science?
I'm from the planet, but...
It's like this.
You know about my rocket power drill? Then there can only be one explanation.
What?
Oh, I
You're
didn't get to
from
say.
the patent office. I confess I didn't quite know what to expect when I sent the paperwork, but I never expected this. Welcome! I'm at your service. What can I do for you?
What? I'm so confused. I really need
Can I
your
see your
rocket drill.
rocket-powered
Game
drill?
developers are just getting bored at this point.
Naturally, it's just a scale model, but it's nearly operational. I can show it to you, say, first thing in the morning.
I need a fully sized. I need it tonight.
It's no good. I need to see a full-size model. That's fully operational. Tonight. Otherwise, we'll have to award the patent to a competing inventor, Dr. McCoy.
It can't be
The
done.
game developers are just
It
getting
might
bored
be
at this
possible
point.
to construct a full-size working model in that time frame, but I haven't got the main ingredient for the fuel.
I'll get it for you. What is it?
190 proof grain alcohol. And you know how difficult it is to get a hold of alcohol these days.
Especially now that someone's blown up the speakeasy.
And besides, there's no way I can get off work until I've delivered the subpoena. Part of the investigation into the business affairs of
I'll do it.
Tannen. Is it vitally important you see that rocket-powered drill today?
Yes.
Yes, it is. I'm
Deliver that
recording.
subpoena today?
Yes!
Listen, I'll help you deliver it, and I'll see to it you get the alcohol you need. It'll help you get that drill finished by tonight. Deal?
Deal. Here's the subpoena.
Arthur McFly? I've got to subpoena my grandpa?
Shh! It's Kid Tannen.
Hey, I just saw him at the soup kitchen yelling at Arthur McFly.
I'm not surprised. Arthur does the books for his business.
What kind of business?
That's what the DA is trying to find out.
Let's go talk to him.
No!
Why not? Kid Tannen can tell us where Arthur's hiding.
Yeah, well, he can also have us fitted for a Chicago overcoat.
I missed all of that. That's so annoying. Okay, hold it. Look, I'm sorry I missed that because my siblings are so annoying. About that, some milk.
Deliver a lot of subpoenas.
Father's always sending me out to do these dirty jobs. He wants to expose me to different kinds of people. All he's exposed me to is a lot of new curse words.
Okay.
If
Well,
serving subpoenas is such dirty work, why don't you just say no?
Look, what's the worst thing that can happen to me on this job?
You could get shot.
Yeah, well, believe me, that's nothing compared to what I'll get if I mouth off to my pop.
Any ideas where we can find
Any
Angela
idea where
Fry?
we could find Artie?
Not a
Oh,
job.
that.
If only we had a way of tracking him.
If only. This something.
Subpoenas for Arthur McFly?
Have you seen him?
We're a few seconds in the soup kitchen, but I think he's gone back into hiding.
Brilliant deduction, Einstein.
Because that was Einstein. What do we know about
Kid Tannen? What do we know about him?
He's loud, he's obnoxious, he's not very bright, and he doesn't like anybody
Well,
getting in
that's
his
mean.
way.
Yep, that's a Tannen, all right.
Well, that's very mean. Why is your rocket fuel made out
This
of
might
alcohol?
be a stupid question, but couldn't you have designed your rocket-powered drill to run on fuel that, you know, isn't illegal?
Illegal? What does law have to do with science? Science has its own laws. You of all people should know that.
Couldn't we use something besides
Couldn't you
alcohol?
tweak your engine design a little so it runs on something else?
Like what?
I don't know, gas maybe?
Gasoline? Yesterday's news. You'll see. By 1940, automobiles will all run on pure alcohol.
Okay. Why a rocket drill
Some
anyway?
of us down at the patent office are wondering, what made you think of a rocket-powered drill?
Ah, that'd be Journey to the Center of the Earth by Jules Verne. It was a revelation.
Yeah, that's kind of what we
Reference into
figured.
real life. That's cool. Oh wow, I've gone way
We'll
over.
get that
It's 24
subpoena delivered.
minutes.
My name isn't...
Sonny Crockett!
Yeah.
Okay, make my own name. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed part 5, part 6. Go watch it. This is a terrible video. All these videos are terrible. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Bye.